so much easier. So with that, welcome to this mobility summit. And a few other things you would have noticed the changes in the last few years. Um, the collection of tolls used to be a big pain point on the highways. But now tolling has become so easy with FASTag. It's almost seamless, it's automatic. And there were a few initial hiccups, but now it has become really easy. And I think toll collection has become very smooth in the country now. But you have also been talking, sir, about a new tolling system that will now come into place. If you could shed some light on the new tolling system that you're thinking about.
The FASTag is one of the successful experiment from my department. Actually, previously, because of the delay, there was a lot of unsatisfaction in the mind of the people. But because of FASTag now, it is to be very, very easier to the people now. Regarding the FASTag penetration is now 98%. The earlier average waiting time at toll plaza was 12 minutes. Now it comes to 47 seconds only. And annual saving in time at toll plaza is 47 crore hours. And annual fuel saving is 35 crore liters, equivalent to 2,800 crore. At the same time, the pollution is big concern. So, really, it is one of the important successful experiment which is implemented by my ministry is to be very successful. But today we are now trying for multi-lane free flow system. Actually, there was a lot of ideas about it. Some of the satellite-based toll system, this multi-lane free flow system. Now, already we have implemented 5 projects. That is barrier-free tolling. Uses high-performance RFID readers and ANPR cameras. Now we are going on large scale in a different projects for the system, where we need exactly the good qualities of RFID readers, that is scanners and cameras. The quality is very important. And in the system, there is a zero waiting time, improved logistic efficiency, better user experience, and already the pilot projects are in implementation. The report is positive. Now, we are going to take all this technology to every toll booth where it can give lot of relief to the people, and at the same time it is going to increase the income of government. There will be no lapses, and I don't want to elaborate about it, but there are a lot of problems regarding collection of toll in cash. So in this system now there is no cash.
Right.
You have to go, you have to purchase your card or a number plate or RFID, both can be used, and there will be no cash transaction. So I feel that it will resolve the problem.
Definitely. It is also quite a pain to carry cash to go and pay tolls. And this FASTag has definitely helped. And with this new technology, RFID technology, I'm sure there will be more relief. That said, sir, your new expressways largely cater to the movement of goods, so for free movement of trucks, and to car users who are traveling between cities. But what about the other road users? India has a large population of two-wheelers. There's a large three-wheeler population as well. How are you catering to that road user segment and buses as well?
Actually, in the express highway, the two-wheelers and three-wheelers not permitted on expressway.
Yes.
Because otherwise it will be a difficult problem. Because considering the speed on the express highway, it will not be appropriate to give permission for three-wheelers and two-wheelers. Expressway are high-speed roads and axis control. And slow speed at 2 second and two-wheeler and three-wheeler is a big risk. And that is the reason that we are not going to allow them. We are making service roads near the express highway for two and three-wheelers and buses. They can use that. Now we have also taken decision about bus body code.
Right.
Now from October, every bus will be the standard as compared with the USA and UK. And that is very important, and by which again the quality will be improved, and that is also giving good relief to the people by and large.
Right. And of course, you were just talking about this standards of safety with the buses also.
Actually, we have also taken decision when anyone want to purchase two-wheeler.
Right.
Now it is we are going to make it mandatory that the manufacturer has to give two helmets with the scooter, and with the good quality of helmets. It's very important because 30,000 deaths of two-wheelers because they don't have helmet. So this is to be important that we have taken this decision. The compulsory anti-lock braking system in two-wheelers is now mandatory. That is also one of the reasons for the accident. So I feel that we want to improve the road safety. That is one of the important agenda for our department.
No, that I would agree. I mean, you have we have seen in the four-wheeler space also how you have mandated 6 airbags, seat belt warning, reverse parking sensor. I can go on and on. I mean, over the years I have heard you mandate one after the other, and now everybody is in compliance with that. Two-wheeler space also, yes, ABS and helmets mandatory. But sir, how do you go about the implementation? Now that is still a big problem area in India. How do we go about with the implementation of the safety standards? People should follow it. Buckle the helmet, wear your seat belt.
Actually, this is related with the human behavior. Every year we have 1,80,000 deaths, 5 lakhs accidents. And 66.4% of the deaths are in the age group of 18 to 45. So you just understand what is to be the big loss for the society and for the family. At the same time, there is a loss of 3% of GDP also.
Yes.
So we need to save the life of the people, and road safety is the highest priority for us. So we are taking a lot of measures. But the most important thing is, the human behavior is the big problem. Respect for the law, that is very important. Now, I am just giving you the example. Between the two roads, the barriers are there. So as far as engineering point of view, they design it for 2 feet. Now I just telling to my people that you understand that every Indian is a good player of athletic standard. So make it 3 feet. When it is impossible for him to jump, then it will resolve the problem. So we are now actually everywhere, public education is very important. We need to change the human behavior of the individual, respect for law, and that is to be very important in our country. At the time when you run your car or mobile phone, people are talking on mobile phone. That is one of the reasons for the accidents. The other thing is on the scooter also, they don't want to wear helmets. That is to be a big problem. Somewhere the red signal is there, you have to stop there. Lane discipline is very important. Driving license, it is equally important. But I don't know what the reason, but still it is a problem in Indian society as compared with the world and standards, international standards. Our people are not very much cautious about it. And that negligence is really a big problem for the society, because we have a big loss of people, loss of economy, and the people who are now, they are somewhere in the accidents. Suppose it is a serious accident, their whole life is spoiled. So today we are taking a lot of measures by taking help of celebrities like Amitabh Bachchan, Akshay Kumar, now the sports players, to educate the people. And now we are concentrating on, particularly on the students from 5th class to 10th class, because they are the citizen of the future. I have a big meeting with Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. We have a big program with the central schools, and now we started this road education, road safety education is very important, and the ministry is now already accepted that in their curriculum they will add all type of these lessons, particularly which are going to give an appropriate sight to our future people that what is the importance of road safety. But the human behavior where we need the cooperation from the society, from the media, from the social organization, educational institutions, NGOs, where we can educate the people and we can convince them about the importance of the road safety. That is to be important agenda for us. We are trying our level best, but still we are not getting what is to be expected from us. We are not. It is the fact is that still we are not in position to reduce the accidents and reduce the deaths. That is to be a big challenge. But with the cooperation of all the stakeholders, we are trying for that. At the same time, we have started Bharat NCAP,
Yes.
standard rating. And that is to be a very important thing. And I am really happy. And I have a big pride for that. We received the award of International Decade of Action on Road Safety at Global Ministerial Conference in Morocco in February, created demand for safer cars. And today, the many cars from the world, they are coming to India for testing, Bharat NCAP testing. We have got the centers, and this is really a good thing. Highest number of deaths in the world in India, and that's the reason that we are taking all preventive measures on the automobile engineering also. At the same time, in road engineering also, there are a lot of mistakes. We are spending 40,000 crore for improvement of black spots, and at the same time, we are now have a good anthem of road safety from Shankar Mahadevan. Parvaha karenge, surakshit rahenge. It's very popular. I will request you, even if you can take that anthem is very good. The good spirit behind the anthem is very good. Exactly, we need to change the human behavior, and that is to be most important challenge for the society and for the country, by which we can reduce the road accidents and deaths.
Right. When it comes to cities, now there's so much of development happening in all our cities. We have a lot of public transport and metros and everything being planned, but still there is so much of congestion in the cities. People are still preferring personal transport as a mode of transport. So what do you think we can do to decongest cities and ensure that people take public transport or use shared mobility?
Actually, frankly speaking, we need to improve the public transport system. I can show you that film in Nagpur.
Yes. We have a clip. Can we just play the clip?
We are using the flash charging system, and that is to be very important. The system is, the bus capacity is for 135 people, and it is, yes, you can see. In this bus particularly, now today was the last day for receiving tenders. We are running the first pilot project in my constituency in Nagpur.
Yes.
And so after 6 months we can take the review of this project, and then we will make the policy for that. Now the most important thing is the seat is executive. Executive seat is there. There will be TV, and just like air hostess, there will be bus hostess. You can get tea, coffee, and your breakfast there in the bus. And at the same time, every 40 kilometer, that is to be the capacity of the bus, as far as the electric charging is concerned, there is a flash charging system, and within 42 seconds, again bus will be charged.
The capacitor
And
system.
now on the national highway from Delhi to Jaipur, we have a big road now. It is within 2 hours 15 minutes, you can go to Jaipur, and the bus will be air conditioned, and ticket rate will be less than, as compared to the diesel bus, it will be less than 30%. So this public transport on electricity, we are now taking initiative by which people will prefer, in place of taking their four-wheeler, they can go by this bus, because the comforts are there. Now we are also working on 360 ropeway, cable car, funicular railway, out of which 50 projects for this year up to December we are going to decide, and by which that also to be very useful, because there will be no pollution, it is on electric. And now we are trying to make some system like Dholakua to Manesar, the double-decker sky bus from Dholakua to Manesar. By Gurgaon, you know
Yes.
what type of traffic is there. So now we are working on comfortable mass rapid transport on electricity, and I feel that it can, that where we can reduce particularly the number of cars on the road. The problem is, particularly in Delhi, it's very common. The people who have 3 to 4 cars in their house, they are not cautious about making parking for that. So the road are using for parking. That is to be a big problem. And the second important thing is, now the number of cars are increasing. It is to be a big problem. So we have started taking decision of scrapping policy. After 15 years, you have to check your car or bus or truck. And now if you are not getting the certificate, you have to scrap your car or bus. That is also equally important. So at the same time, as far as the fuel is concerned, we are giving priority for ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, CNG, electric. Today I have in my office, we have a big meeting on hydrogen. Now in future, we want to give priority for hydrogen, for alternative fuel and biofuel. Electric is already popular. I am coming with the flex car.
Yes.
That is on 100% bioethanol. Then I have got the car on hydrogen also. So we have the import of fossil fuel costing 22 lakh crores. And you can imagine how much pollution is going to create. So our policy is import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. And we want to make comfortable public transport. So we are working on that. And 100% because of making good roads now it's possible. Now Delhi to Dehradun, after 3 months, it will be, presently it take 8 to 9 hours, but it will be only 2 hours.
Right.
Delhi to Jaipur, 2 hours. Delhi to Amritsar, 4 hours. Delhi to Katra, 6 hours. Chennai to Bangalore, it is 5 hours now, but it will be only 2 hours. Now already Delhi to Meerut, previously it was 4 hours, now it is 45 minutes. Then Mysore to Bangalore. So we are making at least 56 new axis control express highway. Even we are making Delhi to Chennai, big express highway. Now taking from Surat, we are connecting up to Chennai.
Right.
Now that is going to reduce the distance between Delhi to Chennai by 340 kilometers. You don't need to go to Mumbai and Pune. So this road is going to be from actually it's a very interesting thing. It starts from Manali in Himachal Pradesh. By Atal Tunnel for Rohtang Pass, it takes 3.5 hours. But because of Atal Tunnel, it is now 8 minutes. After Atal Tunnel, up to Ladakh and Leh, there are 7 to 8 tunnels we are making. Then from Ladakh, Leh to Kargil, we are making a big tunnel, one of the longest tunnel in Asia, that is Jojila. Right. The 75% work is completed. And after that, the Jhedmore tunnel is completed. Then coming to Srinagar, and Srinagar to Jammu, we are already making 36 tunnels, out of which 23 tunnels already completed. By which, when coming to Jammu, before that, after Katra, there will be Delhi-Katra Express Highway coming to Delhi. And also very interesting that this Panipat, which is the Sonipat.
Sonipat. Yes.
So nahi, Panipat, sorry, I don't know, because I know too much about Delhi. So that coming to airport, it takes 3 hours. But now, just 15-20 days, we are going to open UR2 that will come to Dwarka Expressway. Then there is a big artificial tunnel, and there is a road, 4-layer, 24th lane road is there, and there is a tunnel also. Again, next tunnel direct coming to airport. So Panipat to airport will be only 30 minutes.
Right.
And there is also one road going to, one tunnel is going to that Shivmurti, by which going to that direction also. So this type of new roads, which already we are working on the infrastructure, costing 1 lakh crore in Delhi. And also we have now meeting with the Chief Minister and Member of Parliament of Delhi. We are also in the process of making new DPR, new projects for at least costing 25,000 to 30,000 crore for Delhi. How we can reduce the pollution in Delhi, and how we can reduce the traffic congestion. So this is the need of the hour. We are trying for that.
Yes, and I can see in some cities like Bombay also you have improved Bandra to South Bombay in a few minutes.
That is very good road.
Yes, exactly. Can we take a couple of questions from the audience? Yeah.
Hello, sir. First of all, big fan of your work and especially your thought process in terms of pushing innovations and thinking constantly about the driver, truck driver, car driver, anything. My question is, ride-sharing companies like us, we make the lives, the commuter lives a lot more easier. And in a lot of instances, we actually enable public transport, whether it be first mile and last mile connectivity. While the central government has been very progressive, very innovative in trying to keep it up, can there be uniformity amongst the states? More than a question, it's a request, sir. Can there be uniformity in terms of regulations even amongst the states?
Actually, you give me detailed note about it. I'm not very much aware about all these things.
Sure.
But 100% we are committed that how we can give a comfortable transport to the people, and that is our priority. So somewhere you give your idea to me, we will think on it.
Definitely, sir. Thank you.
Now regarding truck driver also, today already the cabins of truck driver
AC
is now mandatory. It is air conditioned.
Yes.
Which is why big fan, sir. Great work.
And you also have the ADAS also, which is coming in for trucks, automatic braking,
Yes.
which is also a very good feature. Yes.
Gadkari ji, my name's
Yeah.
Hello.
Gadkari ji.
See,
My name's Uday Narang. I'm the founder and chairman of 𝑵𝒆𝒃 Mobility. आपका बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ, बहुत सालों से देख रहा हूँ. आपको सब लोग पूछते हैं, आप ये कर दीजिए, वो कर दीजिए. आपने बहुत काम किया है, and I think the country owes a big respect to you. आपने पूरी, I spent 30 years abroad and I came back to India, and आपने जो networks बना रहे हैं, जो roads बना रहे हैं, it's beyond everybody's imagination. But as an OEM, हम क्या आप लोगों के लिए कर सकते हैं? क्योंकि आप लोगों से सब कुछ लोग मांगते ही रहते हैं कि ये कर दो, वो कर दो. As an OEM who's been doing a lot of work in his country, in the mobility space, what would you want us to do better so that, and not just sir for tier 1 नहीं, tier 2, 3, 4, उन cities में हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं better so that maybe it'll help you and India to be better. I think it's more like हम लोग rather than आपसे क्या मांगना, हम लोग क्या better कर सकते हैं.
देखिए, पहली बात तो ऐसी है कि एज कंपेयर विथ इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड्स हमारे सिटी में बहुत कुछ करने लायक है. हमारे यहाँ प्रॉब्लम सबसे है कि हम लोग रोड पर दुकानें बन जाती है, लोग इंक्रोचमेंट कर देते हैं. अब मैं उनको दोष नहीं देता, उससे ज्यादा दोष देता हूँ पॉलिसी मेकर को कि हर शहर में फ्रूट वेजिटेबल मार्केट चाहिए, हर शहर में मटन मच्छी का मार्केट चाहिए. अब अगर वो आप नहीं करोगे तो लोग रोड पर बैठेंगे. फिर हॉकर्स है, फिर ये रास्ते पर टपरी वाले हैं, पानीपुरी वाले हैं, उनके लिए अगर अलग प्लान करके आजकल 2 लेवल 3 लेवल इस प्रकार के फूड मॉल भी बन रहे हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं पार्किंग पर लोगों के लिए ऐसी अच्छी सुविधाएं तैयार करेंगे तो रोड केवल चलने वालों के लिए और फुटपाथ जो है सीनियर सिटीजन के लिए, बच्चों के लिए खुली होगी. ये इम्पोर्टेंट है। दूसरी बात जो है कि हमारी जो पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम है, अभी हमारे देश में करीब 55,000 इलेक्ट्रिक बसेस साल में बनती है, जबकि हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट 1 लाख सवा लाख बसेस की है। तो बसेस का शॉर्टेज है। तो हम लोगों को इनकरेज करें कि आप करिए। आज ही हमने सोचा है कि एग्जिस्टिंग डीजल बस को, डीजल और पेट्रोल का जो आईसी इंजन है, उसको हाइड्रोजन पर कैसे चलाएं। वो सक्सेसफुली इम्प्लीमेंट हुआ है। तो कहीं ना कहीं हमें कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव, इंपोर्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट, पोल्यूशन फ्री, कंफर्टेबल पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट को बढ़ावा देना पड़ेगा। अभी मैं जब मंत्री था वाटर रिसोर्सेस का, तो नमामि गंगा मिशन में काम कर रहा था। तो ये जो यमुना है दिल्ली में, इसको शुद्ध करके मेरा प्लान था कि यहाँ से एमपीबीएस सी प्लेन उड़कर ताजमहल जाएगा, ताजमहल के पीछे उतरेगा विद इन 15 मिनट्स, 2 घंटा ताजमहल देखेंगे, फिर बैठेंगे और फिर उड़कर 15 मिनट में दिल्ली वापस आएंगे। तो मैंने खुद हवाई जहाज लाया और मैं मुंबई के समुद्र में उतरा हूँ एमपीबीएस सी प्लेन में। तो धीरे धीरे हमको अभी जैसे हवा में चलने वाली स्काई बस है, अभी ड्रोन टैक्सी पर हम काम कर रहे हैं। कुछ जगह पर ये विशेष रूप से वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट में, जैसे मुंबई का एयरपोर्ट बना है, तो वो एयरपोर्ट में मैंने आग्रह करके, मैं शिपिंग मंत्री था, मैंने जेटी बनाई है जो नई मुंबई के एयरपोर्ट पर। तो आइडिया ये थी कि मुंबई की किसी भी दिशा से हम वाटर टैक्सी करेंगे और एयरपोर्ट में 17 मिनट्स के अंदर पहुंच जाएंगे। तो धीरे धीरे हमको टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करके नए नए अच्छे ट्रांसपोर्ट के मोड जो है उसको लाना पड़ेगा, जो कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव है। और पोल्यूशन ये बहुत बड़ी कंसर्न है। डीजल और पेट्रोल बहुत हैजार्डस है, और इसलिए आने वाले समय में हमको वेस्ट टू वेल्थ इसका भी विचार करना पड़ेगा। अभी हम लोग आज मीटिंग में सोच रहे थे, जबकि ये आप दिल्ली में 4 बड़े बड़े कचरे के माउंटेन हैं, तो हमने UR2 और दिल्ली मुंबई एक्सप्रेस हाईवे में और अहमदाबाद डोलेरो रोड में हमने 80 लाख टन कचरा रोड के अंदर डाल दिया। तो अभी कचरे को सेग्रीगेट करके ग्लास, मेटल, प्लास्टिक रिसाइकलिंग होगा, और ऑर्गेनिक कचरा बायोडाइजेस्टर में डालकर मीथेन तैयार होगा, और मीथेन से CNG बनाने के बजाय हम हाइड्रोजन बनाए, ये भी सोच रहे हैं। अभी 400 प्रोजेक्ट पंजाब, हरियाणा और ये यहाँ चालू हुए, जो राइस स्ट्रॉ से बायो CNG बना रहे हैं। वो आगे वो प्रोजेक्ट मैंने रिक्वेस्ट की है अल्टरनेटिव एनर्जी मिनिस्ट्री को कि आप इसमें इनको ही मदद करें ताकि वो CNG के बजाय हाइड्रोजन बनाए। तो बहुत से ऐसे ट्रांसपोर्ट सेक्टर में इनिशिएटिव लिए गए हैं, और धीरे धीरे फुट ओवर ब्रिज अब बनाने का डिजाइन हमने बनाया कि भाई वहाँ लिफ्ट होगी, सीनियर सिटीजन और दिव्यांगों के लिए ऊपर जाएंगे, और स्कूटर और साइकिल वाला भी चढ़ के ऊपर जाएगा। मैंने हमारे इंजीनियर्स को पूछा कि आप फुट ओवर ब्रिज बनाते हो, कभी लोगों को चढ़ते हुए देखा क्या आपने? आपका डिजाइन गलत है। तो अभी ये मैंडेटरी किया है कि लिफ्ट होगी और स्कूटर साइकिल भी ऊपर चढ़ सकेगी। और अभी हमने एक किया कि प्री कास्ट को मैंडेटरी किया है। अभी रोड के बाजू में जो कंपाउंड वाले, उसका डिजाइन भी एक ही होगा। रोड के बीच में जो बीच का टेरिन होता है, उसमें हम लोग 3 फीट का बनाएंगे ताकि कोई छलांग नहीं मार सके। बाद में ड्रेनेज सिस्टम प्रीकास्ट की बनाएंगे। हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि धीरे धीरे हम प्रीकास्ट की तरफ जाए, रोड भी फैक्ट्री में बने और उसकी स्पीड बढ़े। अभी हमारे डिपार्टमेंट ने 7 वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड किए हैं, ये कंक्रीटिंग के और बाकी सबके। तो ये हो सकता है। तो आने वाले समय में टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करके इन छोटे छोटे 2 टायर 3 टायर सिटीज में भी हमको काफ़ी सुधार करने होंगे, और पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट सुधरेगी, बस स्टॉप अच्छे होंगे। अभी मेरे डिपार्टमेंट की ओर से ये जो बस स्टेशन है, मैं जैसे एयरपोर्ट बने वैसे बस स्टेशन बनाने के पीछे हम लॉजिस्टिक पार्क बना रहे हैं, बस स्टेशन बना रहे हैं, हमने ड्राई पोर्ट बनाए, सैटेलाइट पोर्ट। अभी धीरे धीरे 670 रोड साइड एम्यूनिटीज बनाई है, और अभी उसमें हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिक चार्जिंग सिस्टम को भी सुधार रहे हैं। तो बहुत सी चीजें ऐसी कि जो कर रहे हैं, और उसमें लोगों का सहयोग भी मिलेगा। पर इस सिस्टम को फैमिलियर होना, इंडियन सोसाइटी को समझना होगा, क्योंकि रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी केवल सरकार की नहीं है, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी सोसाइटी की भी है। हम नियमों का पालन करें, हम सब बातों को क्लीन रखें, रोड के ऊपर हमारे एक्सीडेंट कैसे कम करें। तो इसमें पब्लिक का भी सहयोग मिलेगा तो ओवरऑल ये सब कंफर्टेबल होगा और लोगों के लिए उपयोगी होगा.
Sir, my name is Dr. Iqbal. Sir, I just wanted to have one query. Like say it is a Delhi NCR and Bombay region.
Can you please stand up? Yeah.
Delhi NCR and Bombay region can't be introduced on Singapore Lines policy of permit system because people have a habit of having no amenities but still they park the car anywhere. They create traffic transaction. Even mobility
system
issues are
for
there.
parking.
If some kind of permit system can be introduced, some in Delhi NCR and Bombay region on trial basis, maybe that it helps also or supplements the efforts you are making, sir.
अभी मैं स्पेन में गया था. स्पेन में फ्लाईओवर ही नहीं बनते, पूरे अंडरग्राउंड है और रोड के अंदर 3-3 हजार गाड़ियों का पार्किंग है. मैं वो पूरे पार्किंग में जाकर देख के आया हूँ. और दिल्ली में भी ऐसे रोड के बाजू में ही रोड के अंदर हम 2-2 हजार गाड़ियों के पार्किंग बना सकते हैं. थोड़ा अर्बन मिनिस्ट्री के द्वारा पार्किंग के बारे में जो रूल्स रेगुलेशंस है उसको भी कड़ाई से अमल करना होगा. बड़े बड़े प्लेसेस पे हम हॉल बनाते हैं. अभी कल मैं किताब प्रकाशन के कार्यक्रम में गया था तो पूरे रोड पर गाड़ियां खड़ी थी क्योंकि प्लानिंग करते समय वहां पार्किंग की प्रोविजन नहीं हुई थी. तो ये धीरे धीरे प्रॉब्लम है. पर एक ये भी है कि डेमोक्रेसी में है, ऐसा भी कोई नियम हमको करने के लिए मत बोलो कि हम आप आइए, हमको बुलाएंगे नहीं, हम रहेंगे. आखिर पब्लिक सेंटिमेंट्स को कितना उनको समझ कर ही नियम बनाने होते हैं. ये डेमोक्रेटिक प्रोसेस में एकदम इतना स्ट्रिक्ट नहीं हो सकता. फिर भी आपकी भाव को मैं समझाऊं उसके लिए हम लोग धीरे धीरे कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि इसको कैसे करें. एक मैंने नियम लाया था कि रोड पर जो गाड़ी खड़ी करेगा उसका अपने मोबाइल में जो कैमरे में फोटो निकाल कर भेज देगा तो उसको अगर फाइन होगा गाड़ी वाले को 1000 रुपए तो 10% 100 रुपए फोटो निकालने वाले को मिलेगा. तो बाद में मेरी बड़ी इच्छा थी ये नियम करने की, पर आपको पता है कि कोई भी कड़ाई करने के साथ जिनको फाइन भरना पड़ता है वो भी लोग नाराज होते हैं. तो लेट अस होप कि भाई धीरे धीरे समाज में ये पार्किंग के बारे में अवेयरनेस पैदा होगा और हम लोग इसको रिजॉल्व करेंगे. ये प्रॉब्लम है, धीरे धीरे बड़े बड़े पार्किंग बन रहे हैं, इसको निश्चित रूप से सुधारेंगे.
Actually, we are running short of time. The minister has very limited time, so we can take this after this because he also has agreed to give away a few awards. So we want to proceed with the function. But I would like to thank 𝒉𝒂 𝒍𝒉𝒊 ji for this wonderful insight that he shared. And please have your coffee. It has gone cold. Maybe we can replace your coffee, yes, sir. And we will then start with the awards right after this. A break of 5 minutes.